Singer Portable has not been done dropping diss track on Shemale, or let's call him cross-dresser, Idris Okuneye, aka BOBRISKY. Now, he is called BOBRISKY since he said he's no longer in the brotherhood, he is now in the sisterhood. Now, the movie premiere, Beast of Two Worlds, or is it Beast of Two Nations, directed or produced by Eniola Ajao, created some ruffles. Created some buzz all over social media, and it didn't go down well. She had to come out and start saying, please watch this movie. It wasn't intended and all of that. But that's not what we want to even talk about. As you know, recently I dropped the diss track of BOBRISKY, the second one. But right now, like I said, before the song will finish going viral, Portable got what they call blessing. Say, blessing, follow me. Say it again, blessing, follow me. Now, one of those people that are against this abnormality in our society is a man. He is the CEO of Ocho. He decided to do something for BOBRISKY. Ochocha. He is a billionaire. The man is wealthy. He decided to gift BOBRISKY a convertible Mercedes Benz. Now, this came after this hit track of BOBRISKY. Listen. Yeah, welcome back. For a long time, BOBRISKY will not forget this. And moreover, she or he or whoever is inside of her or him, whatever it is that is inside of him, whatever it is that prompted him to do what he's doing, will regret, because BOBRISKY is not trending for good. In fact, 90% of people out there are against him, and even against the man, the actor that awarded him, that gave him the award. People are against him. They even said that he acts like effeminate. The actor, he acts like he's a biatch. You know what I mean? They say he acts that way. So Muslims, since he's a Muslim, lambasted him, and the police also invited him. They want to know if he is a patron or he has been authorized or given the mantle to publicize or to make famous or to put on the pedestal or to raise up, to lift up the hands of cross-dressers and homo, whatever they are. And he has been sad because of this. He's not happy. Not at all. Let us watch this beautiful Mercedes-Benz, this nice Mercedes-Benz that BOBRISKY got. He was so excited. He could not hold back on this one. Like, what? Say what? Now, this shows to you that when you stand by a right thing, when you stand by the right thing, people will always, they will resonate with you. This gift to BOBRISKY is to further encourage those out there that it is better to be who you should be. What I mean, who you should be, what you are. You're born a biological male. Why are you trying to confuse people? If we are to applaud BOBRISKY and praise and continuously say, hey, yes, let him live his life, this will encourage younger children, younger ones, to be, it will encourage them to embrace the likes of BOBRISKY, and we'll have a confused society. That is why I think the CEO decided to give BOBRISKY this, thank you for this one that you dropped. This is to encourage you to stand by truth. This is what we want in our society. Let us watch this and we'll talk more.
Everywhere, no camera areas. Camera the whole house.
Everywhere.
Everywhere was scatter.
Portable, when you come in the another day, I will take you in the lift.
Can buy this one.
You know there's a lift in the house? Portable, are you aware there's a lift in the house?
Lift?
Yes?
Nínú ilé yìí náà.
No, when you come next time, you climb the lift.
Come on, enjoy
But, but now you are here for your car.
God bless you. No go spoil for you.
Yes. So this is
How
the lift. See the lift there.
Oh! God, I want beg God. I want beg God. I want build this guy house.
Yes,
Go pass this one.
Yes, sir.
I want all those your compounds. The photo where you park for there. I want park pass up. Park photo.
No problem. Arise and
I
shine,
believe in
for
God.
thy Lord has come, according to Isaiah chapter 60, verse
God
1 to
said,
10. Arise
Yo!
and shine, for
Shine,
thy
shine,
light
back to
has
shine.
come.
Arise and
Your
shine.
light has come.
I said it like that.
Portable. You don't carry motor go. Portable. You don't carry motor go. Policemen. No, wait.
Go now. Where they go? No be apartment where they go.
Let me give camera. You are working with me.
Manager, hello. Hey, bro. Hey.
Don't worry. Go.
Are you following us?
You know go spoil for you.
Portable, get up.
Chairman, that's my bill. Come here.
See your motor. Your motor they convert to.
Portable, go better side.
Jump better inside.
Motor. Oh, my brotherhood. Portable, this is from brotherhood to brotherhood.
God bless you, brotherhood. You know go spoil for you, brotherhood. But you know spoil your brotherhood. You help your brotherhood. You cover your brotherhood. God will cover you, brotherhood. Ujacho. The Dan Tata of Abuja International. Now he give me compared to before for that club, I want carry and she go house. But as he said me, promise me pata BENZ. Now he make me leave the woman. I can't follow BENZ. I leave BENZ.
Portable, get up.
Everybody pay for that.
Portable, get up. Arise and shine,
Bless you.
for the light has come. According to
God bless you.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1 to 10. Arise
and shine. Arise and shine.
my brotherhood.
I don't beg to shine. You are my brotherhood. Brotherhood don't dash me motto. God bless my brotherhood. God bless my brotherhood. God bless my brotherhood. Oh my God. Brotherhood, God bless you. God bless my brotherhood.
Yeah, drive the Portable, you can go now. Man, I go. Let's go. Portable, small. Continue, go ahead, sir.
Hey. Look.
No, why? It's okay. Where's the car key? You know, sir, where's the car key? Portable. The car key is there. So when you come in the morning, no problem. Your car key is there.
Portable.
God bless you. God will cover you. You don't blame me today. God will rise you. More than this.
Portable.
Before next year, the guy double. Triple.
Oh yeah, that's one of the
2024, your blessing.
That's one of the
Portable.
Real life, only one and only thing more. Give more.
Welcome back. You see, life is full of, surprises. And you see, I repeat again, life is full of surprises. I repeat the third time. You see, life is full of surprises. Why am I saying this? Bobrisky would have been the one trending. But I'm kind of thinking that this year, 2024, in fact, from the later end of 2024, let's say from the mid 2023 down to 2024, I started observing a new trend on social media. There are things that people oftentimes will embrace and applaud. People are turning out to be better. Like, back then, Bobrisky would have been celebrated. Bobrisky would have been celebrated. He would have hyped himself. People would have hyped him. In fact, Bobrisky would have gotten more music artists sending in their song, asking him to help them promote their video. And he would have been bragging on social media. That's what Bobrisky would have been doing right now. But we've moved to a new era. People are beginning to reflect. Do we want this in our society? Is this how we want to grow? Is this how we want to move in our society? Are we going to continuously point fingers at the government whilst we are in support of counterproductive people in our society, counterproductive citizens in our society, characters, behavior that are counterproductive to the growth of our society? Look at that Bobrisky. Is confusion the best thing in life? Is that the best thing in life? Imagine these people like Bobrisky, they are now struggling, fighting to be in competition. I mean, just like how Bobrisky, in quote, won Best Dressed Female. In a competition where biological females were present. How can a male win Best Dressed? I'm not saying that a male cannot dress better than women if that male knows how to put what he needs to put together. But not in that category. You can't say best dressed women or female. Is Bobrisky a female? It means that you are acknowledging. Now, and Elijah came out saying, no, we actually did this so as to advertise. Wow. And Elijah, you did it to cause a buzz. Like you gave Bobrisky a $1 billion to help promote. And maybe you'll be giving him more, but you're giving him the $1 billion check first. Then you'll be giving him more later, once the movie kicks up and you get more money. But reverse is the case. It's not as if people will not watch, but the publicity that you give, it means that there are people who will not watch that because your movie, in fact, the title of the movie, Beast of Two Nations, it's not as if it's not going to teach people or people not be entertained, but people are no longer buying into this nonsense anymore. Best Dressed. You wanted people to talk about it. And of course, people are talking about it, but they are not talking about it for good. Best Dressed. Not Best Dressed Cross-Dresser. Or Best Dressed. After all, there are male in that particular event. There are male in that particular event. Male men came there. If you had lined up everyone and you say best dressed, and you pick Bobrisky out of everyone, it's okay. People will not have read meaning to it the way they did. But you now put women. In fact, some of the women, when they were looking at Bobrisky, they were looking at it with this bombastic side eye, like, what nonsense is this? Eventually, Bobrisky was given and got a lot of people angry. And they said, no, this is wrong. This is not right. This is not supposed to be. And Portable quickly addressed it and not stopped. He didn't stop at that. He decided to bust one or two diss track, like threw it at Bobrisky. Bobrisky does not know how to sing, so Bobrisky cannot respond back. The only thing he did was to come out screaming in that stupid accent, laying curses at Portable, saying all manner of trash, talking nonsense. We need to do better. We cannot allow confusion in our society. Imagine you now, you as a male on the street, you are now being confused by another bad who has gone to do Bobby, gone to do bomb, did everything, package. Imagine such confusion. Imagine your children. You imagine you come home and your male child says, I saw BOBRISKY, and now what I want to be in life is to begin to dress like this, like BOBRISKY. That's what I want, because once you see, BOBRISKY has certain people who are footing his bill. Of course, he does his hustle here and there, but there are people who are giving BOBRISKY money to further that agenda. He gets money from certain people who they want that agenda. They want to continuously, like, the more they see BOBRISKY, soon people, they have this idea, this thought, that the more you see, the more you embrace, the less you fight against. So if you see BOBRISKY as successful, if you see BOBRISKY as he calls himself, Mommy of Lagos, the more you see BOBRISKY in that light, the more that agenda to confuse our society, the agenda of the West, Babylon, to confuse our society. Like I said, in the US, they're having issues. In fact, they have said, no, we cannot allow a biological male who in his mind believes is a female, having done some few adjustment to his physical, and then wants to compete with a biological female. It is clear, biologically, scientifically, that a male is a human that has X and Y chromosome, and a female is a human that has Y chromosome. So what are we talking about here? There's no confusion. There's no confusion. You just think that you can confuse us. And we said, no, we will not be confused. We don't want to be confused. We shall not be confused. We will not accept it. Not because we hate human being, but we hate to be confused. I don't think you want to be confused as a human being. No. We don't want to. We don't want to be confused. We don't want to be confused. So, I want to say congratulations to BOBRISKY, and to the man that gave it to him. Yeah, you are really doing the work of God. This is what they call the work of God. You are doing the work of God. By giving this to him, you have shown to BOBRISKY and to others out there that this is the right pathway, not that of BOBRISKY. Because he was talking about how much he has, the cars that he owns, the house that he lives, and all of that. And we know that the hustle of BOBRISKY cannot match all of this. And so it means that there are certain heavy pocket, deep pocket, heavy bag somewhere. They are the ones footing BOBRISKY bill, putting him there to encourage the younger ones to toe that pathway of Babylon. That's it. That's it. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. That should be applauded. Like, that should be applauded. That should be applauded. That should be applauded. I like that. This is what we want. This is what we want our society to be. We don't want, some confused beings, some, people who are not, who has their mental, their mind is twisted. We don't want them in our society deceiving the young people. Now we have some trend of some young people doing the same thing like BOBRISKY. This has to come to an end. This must be put to a stop.